This is Calvin Castine. We're at Chazy Central Rural School, beautiful downtown Chazy. We're swatting mosquitoes and black flies and taking in a little bit of a baseball game. This is a preliminary round. The winner here will go up against the #1 seed Westport. This is Chazy being visited by the Indians from Indian Lake. And the base umpire is from the Southern Division. He said when he drove through exit 35, which anybody who's ever gone down the Northway probably recognizes as the Peru exit, thunder and lightning and heavy rain. So that's coming in our direction. And I think they started a little early down at the other field because of that impending weather. That's a similar situation in softball. Sam Castine is down that way, covering Johnsburg and Chazy. I almost think the Jaguars were the team that Chazy beat last year to get the sectional title in the girls softball at Class D. Well, we've been waiting here. Dwayne McPherson, 4:30 game. He shows up for 4:30. Doesn't matter what the weather forecast is. Some people have jobs that allow them to get here earlier than others, and Dwayne's apparently doesn't allow him to get here much before the game because he's known for arriving just in time for the start. But today, with the weather the pending weather, including thunder and lightning. They can play in rain, but they can't play in lightning. They can't play if they see the lightning anywhere on the horizon. So this team who wins today has to play tomorrow, a tight schedule. And they got to get this game in because, as I said, the winner's scheduled to play tomorrow. Jeff Reynolds is at the plate for Indian Lake. And the pitching rubber is Kyle Reynolds. There's Reynolds against Reynolds here, and Reynolds wins that battle and draws the base on balls to lead off the ball game. That'll bring up the shortstop, Tom King. The defense for Chazy. Reynolds pitching, Jacob Beeman behind the plate. Kenny Boyer is at his usual spot at first base. That ball's going to stay in play. Deflected. Oh, we got Kenny Boyer at first. Andy Goodwin's at second base today. Shortstop is Evan Green. At third base, it's Jeremy Latrimore. There's a strike. Left to right in the outfield, we've got Casey Trombley, Nolan Ryan, and Frank Valiger. The non-starters for the Eagles are Kyle LaFountain, Chad Kuchar, Perry Latrimore, Mark Janier. I guess I'm going to have to move over here to keep first base in the picture. I moved to get the on-deck guys out of the picture. Now first base moves out of the picture. There's a swing and a miss. Let's see, Galen Trombley, also a non-starter, and up from the mod or JV team is Ben Baker, Jason Baker, and Tom Nahn. Two the count. We need shorter pitch counts here if we're going to get this game in. A walk and a 3-2 count is not what we need. We need first ball hitting and getting this game moving. Strike three, one down. Batter's out. He can't run with first base occupied in less than 2 outs on a drop third strike. Now second baseman Sam Miller, the batter. Ball popped out of the gloves. Beeman never made a throw. 2-0 the count. strike. Deep to left field. Trombley is going over, makes the catch. Nice job by Casey Trombley to track that one down. We have 1 out. Oh, let's check that. We have 2 outs. And Jordan Monthony, the third baseman, batter. Overcast, as you might expect, with rain forecast. Bit hazy. We're going to have a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. That's hard hit through the left side. No, take that back. I take that back. A heck of a play by the shortstop, Evan Green. Went far to his right to haul that in and get the out and save a run. So it's no score after 1/2 inning on Hometown Cable. The defense for the Indians, Jeff Reynolds is pitching. We have a couple of Reynolds pitching here, one for each team. Catcher is Jesse Wells. At first base, Sean Smuck. Josh Benton, Sam Miller is at second. Shortstop, Tom King. At third base, Jordan Monthony. Here's Evan Green, the shortstop, who made that nice play to end the top of the inning. Third base, as we said, Jordan Monthony. In the outfield, left to right, Josh Benton, Ryan Leddick, and Cody Cummings. Reynolds from Indian Lake, probably a relative of Tim Reynolds, who used to be a reporter for the Press Republican at one time.
Here we go.
Tim Reynolds is so old, he used to be an altar boy back when Father Susie was there, and that was before Father Susie came to St. Mary's in 1986. So it makes Tim Reynolds kind of old now. Base hit for Evan Green brings up the center fielder Nolan Ryan. Need to get 4.5 of the innings in here with Chazy in the lead. 5 innings in with Indian Lake in the lead in order for this to be an official game. Let's chop back to the pitcher Reynolds. He's going to lob it into the bleachers. So it'll be second and third and nobody out. He thought about going to second, and when he decided to go to first, he wanted to make it a perfect throw, and he held on to the ball a little bit longer than he wanted to, and it rolled off his fingers and nowhere near the first sacker. So Casey Trombley, the left fielder, steps in with 2 ducks on the pond and nobody out. Indian Lake, the number 9 seed. Chazy, the number 8 seed. That's fouled off. Swing and a miss.
One time.
High. That fills the count. It's a 3-2. And the payoff delivery is fouled. Onto the tennis courts. Little count holds at 3-2. Fouled off.
Bang in the glove, make him think about it there. Here we go.
That's a line shot into center field. That'll be plenty deep to get the run in. Green scores. And Ryan stays at second base. Sacrifice fly for Casey Trombley.
Stand in the hole.
The best player ever to put on a Chazy uniform, Jeremy Latrimore at the plate. He promised me a free, large Creamies cone if I said that. So the best all-around player to ever step foot on the field and put a uniform on for Chazy. Oh, that's not him there. This is him at the plate, Jeremy Latrimore. And I got one large creamies coming. Hit to the right side for the first. And we have 2 down. Advances the runner. Oh, I forgot Latchmore is known as Duke now. Here's Ken Boer. 1-1 pitch.
Straight up, Jordan. Got a lot of room.
2 outs. Ryan, that's a foul ball anyway, but Ryan should have been taken off on 2 outs. In foul territory, Monthony grabs it. A run for Chazy. They lead at 1-0 as we head for the second here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Sean Smuck at the plate, leading off the second inning. Reynolds set. Left-hander delivers. 2-0 the count. Hits the ball through the right side. Almost got him. Almost got him. Very good try. Good try by Valige. Smuck just barely beat it out. Jesse Wells steps in. He's the catcher. Strike. I felt a few drops. If we do get some precipitation and it does not thundering out, we will go to the booth in center field. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. Cody Cummins, the right fielder, steps in. Potential tying run at first base with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Flared to the right. Foul ball, strike 1. In the dirt, so allow the, whoa, runner, a little slow on the trigger, stuck at first, should be at second right now. So that's a break for Chazy, keeps the man out of scoring position and keeps the force on. Missing outside. That's out of play. High and tight, ball 4. First and second now, 1 out. That'll bring up Ryan Leddick, the center fielder. Strike 1. Swings the one out of the strike zone. That's foul, out of play.
Score.
Foul tipped, hung on to, strike 3, 2 down. Left fielder Josh Benton steps in, top of the order on deck. Strike 1. Oh, just missing. In tight. Chopped back to Reynolds. He'll go to Boer for the out. They strand 2 after an inning and a half. It's still 1-0 Chazy.
Guy's gonna get to you quick.
Andy Goodwin will lead off the Chazy half of the second inning. He goes up 1-0. Foul. Out of play.
Go, gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go.
Line shot into left field. It's going to be extra bases. Goodwin will get at least 3, I would think. He's going to be in with a stand-up triple. The ball's thrown out of play. So he'll go all the way around, give him a triple and an extra base on the throw that went out of play. So that doubles the score for the Eagles.
Back, Josh.
Jacob Beeman becomes the batter. Strike 1. Strike 2. Just a slight little drizzle falling on us at the moment. To the left side. Third baseman calls for it. Grabs it. 2 down. That's Monthony, the third sacker. Actually, that's 1 out. And Frank Valige, the right fielder, at the plate.
Go, Jeff. Come on, buddy.
2-0 the count.
Here we go.
Fouled out of play.
Down hard.
Strike 3. Valige goes down swinging. That's 2 down. And the pitcher, Kyle Reynolds, the batter. Nope. This is Frank Valige. What happened here? Who just went out?
He didn't strike out.
Oh, he didn't strike out. Okay. I guess I'm in a hurry to get this game over with here. But he drew a walk, so I do not have 2 outs. We have a man on, 1 out. And now we have Kyle Reynolds. Fouls it off, strike 1. Very lucky to have the Baker family here keeping me straight there. So if I goof up, if I end up going in the booth, I'm going to bring them along with me so that I keep straight on what's going on. Stolen base attempt, he's going to be in there. And it's a steal for Valige. In tight at the belt. In the dirt. No advance. 3-1 to count. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Be there one time now. Be there.
Payoff pitch is high. Throw to third. Valige's in. Reynolds a little slow putting that bat down. He should have dropped that bat and hustling to first base. There's Evan Green, the leadoff hitter. Hits it hard to short. Gonna throw to first. Not sure why they went for that out, but they did. Settled around at second. Should have went to second with it, I thought. I think the coaches agree. Run scores. So moves the runner to second and Nolan Ryan to the plate. Strike 1. Swung at a high one.
Jeff, right back to you last time.
1-1 pitch. Three and 1. Usually the pitcher is tired when they can't get it down. That one there he got down. Strike 2. 3-2. Only the second inning, so pitcher Reynolds shouldn't be tired. That's high, ball 4. So that's going to put first and second with 2 outs. And the coach will go out and have a little bit of a conference with his pitcher.
Back a step. Cody.
Casey Tremblay tees off on that one, hits it into center field. A nice running catch to take an extra base hit away from Tremblay and save a run or two. That was center fielder Ryan Leddick making the grab. So the Eagles pick up a run. It's 2-0 after 2 full on Hometown Cable. It's 3-0 Chazy as we start the third. This is Jeff Reynolds. This is strike one. Need to get 4.5 innings in. Foul ball. Straight up. Latrimore. Duke Latrimore makes the catch. 1 out. Best all-around player ever to put on a Chazy uniform. Not sure if I get a free Creamies every time I say it or just one time. I'll have to find out. There's Tom King hitting it into the left center field gap. Where's the ball? There it is. Tremblay will get it back in. And it'll be a long single for Tom King. Time for Sam Miller to step to the plate. Hit back to Reynolds. Goes to short. This is first. Out of play. Out of play. Well, 2 outs. Man at second. There's Jordan Monthony, the third baseman. Man in scoring position. Strike one. And that pitch is about eyebrow high. Monthony must think he's taller than he is. There's a pitch that's fouled off, strike two. Well, Reynolds ahead 0-2. Green calling for it. He grabs it. It is still 2-0 after 2.5. We're going to the bottom of the third inning here on Hometown Cable.
Don't be afraid to play deep, Sammy. Give yourself some range.
Duke Latrimore at the plate.
First, or second, Tommy.
Leading off the third, bottom half.
Bring the heat, Jeff. Go get him. Come on, rock and fire.
Pitch to the cleanup hitter is taken for ball one.
Lot of room, Cody. Lot of room.
Cummins is coming, and he grabs it. We have 1 out.
Hey, boy. Nice job. Where'd you go last time? Josh,
Now first baseman Kenny Boyer. Ball one in the dirt. Low and tight. Ball two. That's out of play. Will he get it? Will he get it? Should have been caught. Should have been caught. Chop back to Reynolds. Over to first. 2 down. Here's Andy Goodwin, the second baseman. Whoa! Hit him. Hit him. Not sure where it hit him. On the helmet, apparently. When you're a hit batter, you go to first base, Andy Goodwin. As a pitcher, you should know that. He wasn't pitching today, so he didn't know that. Now Jacob Beeman, the batter. Swings and misses, strike one.
Nothing. Good job, Jack. Go here.
2 outs, 1 on.
You're good. Go, Jake, right here, Jake.
Foul back. Oh. Outside. 2-2 the count. In the dirt.
Hold it. Eat it.
And Goodwin goes to second. 3-2.
Through the glove now, one time.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swung and missed. Looked like he was out of the strike zone. So Beeman goes down swinging. It remains 2-0 through 3. We go to the 4th inning here on Hometown Cable. It is, of course, 3-0. I'm going to keep saying 2-0 the whole game, probably. Here's Sean Smuck, the first baseman, leading off the 4th inning in a 3-0 ball game. Strike one. Line shot. Almost directly at Nolan Ryan. He eats it up. Well hit ball. Line drive, but not in the gap. 1 out. Now Jesse Wells. Strike one. Could be troubles. Green. Shortstop's ball if he can get to it. Now we have 2 down. Here's Cody Cummins, the right fielder. It's a fair ball. A fair ball. A 42-foot line drive base hit in the scorebook. Now Ryan Leddick, the center fielder. 3-0 Chazy. If I say it often enough, I might remember it in tight. Top of the 4th. That's fouled. Maybe a little trouble getting it out of the glove. Cummins at second base. Green is apologizing, so I don't know if Beeman was holding up the throw, waiting for the shortstop to get there. Green to first, in time for the out. Through 3.5, it's 3-0 Chazy. We're going to the bottom half of the 4th here on Hometown Cable. Strike one to Frank Valige. Strike 2 called. Hit to the left side and through, base hit for Valige, so he's on again. I'll bring up Kyle Reynolds. The whole team on their feet back there. Reynolds hits it up the middle. And that's a base hit. First and second, nobody out. We were showing the bench here. There's Brian Norcross giving batting instructions.
Tommy, to take Jordan, go that way. Otherwise, Sammy and Tommy, pursue.
Evan Green, top of the order.
Bear down, right now. Bear down. Tommy, to you twice. Green, another step back. It's up, Frank. That's it. Right, Frank.
That's out of play. Two and two. Ooh, on the shoulder. That's going to load the bases. Nobody out for Nolan Ryan. Bags full, strike one. That's foul. And another goal for Ryan. It goes in the net. It's high.
Not going. Run it in. Run it in. All right, Case, here we go.
Grabbed by Smuck at first. One out.
Ryan, let it.
Looks like Sam Castine's way in the back of that booth. Far away from the game as he can get. Might be other people in there. Maybe his view was limited. Here's Casey Tremblay. Well, Chazy boys are playing here. Chazy girls, the defending Class D champions, are playing a preliminary game on their field. Up the middle, that's going to score 2 runs. That'll make it 5-0. 2 ribbies for Tremblay. Runners at first and second. And we got the Duke coming to the plate. He's out. Oh, safe. Ball's there. Not sure if the tag was. It's called safe.
Your coach called it.
So 2 ducks in the pond for Latrimore.
Get one.
This should get the run in. This get an RBI for Latrimore. Makes it 6-0. There's Ken Boyer. 6-0 Chazy. In the bottom of the 4th, we have to complete this half inning and one more half inning. Base hit for Boyer. Gets away in left field. I'll give Boyer an extra base. It's 7-0 Eagles and Andy Goodwin at the plate. He hits the first pitch to second. Over to first for the out. So the Eagles pick up a bunch. They lead 7-0. We're going to the 5th inning with a little drizzle falling. Josh Benton at the plate. Hitting off the 5th. Reynolds winds and delivers. Benton swings at a high one, strike one. 7-0 Chazy looking to advance and play Westport, the number 1 seed. Green grabs it. 1 down. I'll bring up Jeff Reynolds. Oh, that hit him in the hand. That hit Beeman on the hand. That hit his hand. He is Lucky if he didn't have a broken finger or a broken thumb. I guess he says it's hit him on the forearm. Foul ball came right back. Heard it smack. Speaking of smack, Reynolds rips that one into left field. Tremblay gives it the KC shuffle. And Reynolds is on at second with a double. I'll bring Tom King to the plate. Hit back. They got him in a pickle. Throw to Latchmore's in the dirt. E1. A 7-run lead. Should really be getting the outs. That makes it 7-1 and brings up Sam Miller. Still one out, man at second. And outs are important because if the umpires see lightning on the horizon, they're supposed to call a halt to the proceedings and wait 20 minutes. And every time they see a flash, they... Was he out of play? He caught it. Wayne McPherson was looking, and he says he stayed in play. Two outs. Well, the umpires, every time they see a flash, they have to start counting 20 minutes all over again. So important to get this last out, make this an official game. 2 down. And Jordan Monthony, the batter. Strike one.
Come on, Jordan.
Hit to the right side. Goodwin to Boyer. This game is now official. 7-1. After 4.5, we're going to the bottom of the 5th on Hometown Cable. Viewer-supported local television. Jacob Beeman, the batter. It's to shortstop. 1 down as King grabs it. Kyle LaFountain in for Frank Valige. Strike one.
Got a lot of game to play.
Bottom of the 5th, 7-1 Chazy. Qualifying game. The winner goes against number 1 seed in the Section 7 playoffs. That's Westport. And that game is going to be played tomorrow. Three 1 pitch. In tight, LaFountain walks. Another Kyle up. This is Kyle Reynolds. Line shot, base hit. Into left field. LaFountain's got good speed. He's going to be safe at third. And with the throw to third, it allows Reynolds to go into second base. Now here's Jeff Reynolds. Should get a run in. Fountain scores, makes it 8-1. Sacrifice fly for Evan Green. And the batter now is Nolan Ryan. Strike one. All right, wait here. Looks like the girls' game is over.
First base is the play.
In tight. Girls' game is over. Chopped off the glove. To first. Not in time. Not in. Oh, called out. Called out on a banger. A banger. So that ends the inning. And we're going to go to the 6th now with an 8-1 Chazy lead. Looks like Sam is done taping for the day. And for the season, actually. The rest of the games will be on the road. New pitcher. And Nolan Ryan is his name. Sean Smuck at the plate. In the 6th inning. Strike one called. Center field. I have a new center fielder with Ryan pitching now. That's Kyle Reynolds in center. And I'll bring up Jesse Wells. Ryan delivers. Strike. 10 of 6. That girls' game got over very quickly. Chopped to Duke. Throw to first. Safe at first. A little slow on our turn here. The high chopper to third, so infield hit for Wells. Here's Cody Cummins. CNI hit, just barely got through there. With the runner going, it almost was a break for the Eagles because the fielders were breaking toward the bag. So it's 1st and 2nd with 1 out, and Ryan Leddick at the plate. He's the center fielder. Ryan delivers. Ball 1. 2-0 the count. 2-1. Foul tip. Strike 2. Through the left side. Fire to the plate. He is out. Wow. El Duque firing a strike to Beeman, and Beeman putting a tag on. It took a perfect throw to get him. That's what El Duque delivered. And I'm gonna ask if maybe there was fielder interference when he was rounding the bag. So that's what the Indian River is questioning. If he's not fielding the ball, Latchmore has to. Obstruction is called. Run scores. So if he's not fielding the ball, the fielder has to be out of the way and not in a position to obstruct the runner. The runner has the right of way unless the fielder is fielding a ball, thrown or batted or whatever. But so run counts, the out is negated. Runners at the corners and Josh Benton at the plate. 1 out. Ryan's pitch, high. 3-0 the count. 5th batter of the inning, top of the order on deck. Strike called. Could be trouble. And no advance. Behind the pole now, but good job there by Kyle LaFountain. Made the catch and kept the runner at third. Well, here's Jeff Reynolds. The runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. High. Two-0 pitch is drilled up the middle. It's going to score 2 runs, maybe. It will score 2. Oh, Indian River not giving up here. Or Indian Lake, excuse me, Indian Lake. A place made famous by the Calsills, and then Calsills given birth to a TV show, a Partridge Family TV show, loosely based on the Calsills, who sang Indian Lake is a scene you should make. Tom King at the plate. 7th batter of the inning. 3 runs in. 8-4 the score. It's popped up. Out of play.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Swing and maybe a foul tip. That's a strike 3 anyway. So 3 runs, 8-4. We're going to the bottom of the 6th.
Guys, got one more shot out. Here we go, Steve. Ready now.
Casey Trombley at the plate. I don't know where it landed, but it sounded like it about 10 feet away from us. That is drilled. It is going to be extra bases for Trombley. It's going to be a ground rule double. We see Benton is on the bench. That means Steve Barrow, the only sub for Indian Lake, is in the game. And announcing him here, but until he bats, they don't really have to announce it. That'll bring up El Duque. And he's never left a man on second base in his entire career. No, the count to Latrimore. It's it to first, and he advances the runner. Didn't say he drove him in every time. They just said he didn't leave him at second. So that's 1 out. It puts Trombley 90 feet away. Kenny Boyer to shallow left field. It's going to drop in. Boyer looking to stretch it into 2. He'll be in there, standing up. And it's a double for Ken Boyer. Andy Goodwin at the plate. We have an appeal of first base. How anyone could think that Ken Boyer would miss first base. Just inconceivable. It's a base hit down the right field line. Here comes Boyer. And Goodwin on the RBI single. That makes it 9-4, and Jacob Beeman, the batter. Here's the pitch. Okay, I'm being corrected again here by the Baker family here. It's 10-4. I don't know why I just don't put the mic over there and let them do the play-by-play. And All right, it is 10-4. Jordan Monthony is now pitching, and he's going to be facing Jacob Beeman, and Jacob Beeman will be facing Monthony high. Bottom half of the 6th inning. 2-0 the count. Strike. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. That was strike 3. And it brings up Kyle LaFountain.
Tommy, watch your line. Went that way last time, I believe. Set now. Back.
Swing and a miss. Stolen base. A good one. 2 strikes on the batter, LaFountain. Just missing. 1 and 2 the count. Strike 3. Gets away. Over to first. And that'll end the inning. It is 10-4 as we head for the 7th inning here on Hometown Cable. Sam Miller will lead off for the Indians. They're trailing by 6 in the 7th. Strike 1. They scored 1 in the 5th and 3 in the 6th. They need to push a lot across at least 6 to keep this one going. 2-1 the count. 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch. Just outside. Full count. Line drive to Champlain. Going to be at least 2. Rolls into the brush, so it's a ground rule double. That'll bring up Jordan Monthony. Ryan checks the runner. Should ignore the runner. Get the batters, get the outs. Trombley came in and makes the catch. Kind of blocked out by a couple of the fielders. 1 out. Peeling at second base. See if he left early. Sean Smuck at the plate. Strike 1. Winner faces the number 1 seed, Westport, in the Class D quarterfinals. Another one hit to deep left field. This will be a sacrifice fly. Trombley might just well save his arm. Make it 10-5. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Smuck, but you aren't really trying to sacrifice when you need 6 runs in the 7th inning. That gets us to Jesse Wells, possible last batter of the game. 2 outs and nobody on. Strike 1. Strike 2. Oh, looks like one more strike and the Eagles are on their way to Westport. 10-5 victory. Chazy defeats the Indian Lake Indians by a 5-run margin, and that's the way it was on this 26th day of May 2006. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported Local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, and our thanks to those of you who do support our continuing efforts.
Well, I can wait. I can wait for Ben if you want to go home.